In today's session, we are going to discuss compounds of sodium. So the first compound is sodium carbonate. So let's understand how this sodium carbonate is formed and what are its properties. The first thing, trade name of sodium carbonate. When you go to market and buy sodium carbonate, you have to give the name, and that is washing soda. Formula of sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate's formula is Na2CO3. Very important thing, method of preparation. Sodium carbonate is prepared by Solvay process, which is also known as ammonia soda process. Let's understand in this method of preparation what all raw materials are used. So the raw materials in sodium carbonate preparations are NaCl, ammonia, water and carbon dioxide. Let's see the synthesis now. First step of synthesis is water and ammonia. When ammonia and water is reacted, there is formation of two ions, ammonium ions and hydroxide ion. One is cation and one is anion. Now in this ammonium ion and hydroxide ion, let's add NaCl and carbon dioxide. And at the end of this step, there is formation of four ions, ammonium ion, bicarbonate ion, sodium ion and chloride ion. Now these four ions combine and form two products. The first, sodium ion and bicarbonate ion combine and form sodium bicarbonate, which is in the precipitate form. And in second step, there is ammonium ion and chloride ion combine and they form ammonium chloride, which is in the solution form. We can separate these two and we can get sodium bicarbonate. We have to form sodium carbonate. There is one more step where sodium bicarbonate under heating gives us sodium carbonate plus carbon dioxide plus water. This is the way we can form sodium carbonate, and this is synthesis of sodium carbonate. But there is one very important thing. You cannot prepare potassium bicarbonate from this method. Reason being, potassium bicarbonate is highly soluble, so precipitate is not formed, and that's the reason this method cannot be used. So this was about synthesis. Now let's focus on properties. We are going to discuss properties of sodium carbonate. So we have sodium carbonate with 10 molecule of water of crystallization under heating at 373 Kelvin. At this point, there will be formation of sodium carbonate with 1 molecule of water of crystallization, plus there will be separation of 9 molecules of water. If we heat this sodium carbonate with 1 molecule of water of crystallization above 373 Kelvin, there is formation of sodium carbonate, which is in the anhydrous form. So this was about properties of sodium carbonate. Let's understand the last part, and that is uses. Where can we use sodium carbonate? One very important use, sodium carbonate is used as water softener in laundry. And second important use is sodium carbonate is used in manufacturing of soap, glass and also in textile industries. So this was about sodium carbonate. Let's move to the next compound, and that is sodium bicarbonate. Trade name for sodium bicarbonate is baking soda. Formula of sodium bicarbonate is NaHCO3. Let's see now method of preparation. Method of preparation of sodium bicarbonate is intermediate in Solvay process we just saw previously in sodium carbonate. Raw material used in these preparations are NaCl, ammonia, water, carbon dioxide and sodium carbonate. Let's see the synthesis now. When we talk about synthesis of sodium bicarbonate, it's involve only one step, and that is sodium carbonate plus carbon dioxide plus water gives us sodium bicarbonate. This is a intermediate step in Solvay process. Let's see the properties. Properties of sodium bicarbonate. The first property is on heating. When we heat sodium bicarbonate at 373 Kelvin, there is formation of sodium carbonate, water and carbon dioxide. Second important property is hydrolysis. When sodium bicarbonate undergo hydrolysis, and that is addition of water, there is formation of NaOH, that is a base, and H2CO3, that is acid. So we saw two properties, one under heating and second under hydrolysis. So this was about properties of sodium bicarbonate. And the last part is uses of sodium bicarbonate. One very important use, which is baking soda's use, is it is used in baking purpose, especially for the breads and cakes, to make it spongy. And why this happens? Because there is evolution of carbon dioxide. So there is a cake which gets spongy because we add baking soda. And the second important use is it is used as antacids in medicine. When there is acidity or excess of acid, we give sodium bicarbonate preparation, which is known as antacids. So this was about uses. So we discussed two compounds, sodium carbonate and sodium bicarbonate. It's a quiz time. I'll give you 3 questions and you have 40 seconds to solve. Your time starts now. So students, very easy questions, right? Let's see the answers. The first question, sodium carbonate is formed by, there are 4 options given, Solvay process, ammonia soda process, electrolysis, and the last option says both A and B. The correct answer is last, D option, which is both A and B. Solvay process is also known as ammonia soda process. So correct option is D. Second question, sodium bicarbonate under hydrolysis gives, there are again 4 options, sodium chloride, sodium carbonate, sodium hydroxide, and none of the above. The correct answer is sodium hydroxide. Sodium bicarbonate plus water gives sodium hydroxide and H2CO3. So correct answer is C. And the third question, compound used in antacids. We just discussed the uses of sodium bicarbonate. So correct answer is sodium bicarbonate. Answer option D. If you got all the 3 right, you got 3 on 3. Thank you.